Okay. Kanchan bhai.
Jai Sachidanand. By Gujarati, any language?
If you can speak English, that'll be better, but no problem. Whatever you're comfortable, Kanchan bhai. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. અત્યારે આપણે ક્રોધ વિશે વાત કરવાની છે. હવે દાદાની આજ્ઞા પામેલા દીક્ષિત મહાત્માઓ માટે ક્રોધ રહેવો નહીં. ગુસ્સો જે આપણી વ્યવસ્થિતમાં રહ્યો છે તે આ વ્યવસ્થિત સંજોગો પ્રમાણે ભેગું કરે છે અને એ નિકાલ કરવા માટે મોકલે છે બધા સંજોગો. એ વખતે ગુસ્સો ના થાય એવું તો બને નહીં. એટલે બધાને ગુસ્સો જરૂર થાય, પણ ત્યાં એ ગુસ્સાનો ઉપર આપણે કેવી રીતે એનું ઉપયોગ થાય છે જો એ જાગૃતિ હોય દાદાના જ્ઞાનની તો ખબર પડે કે આમાં ગુસ્સાની જોડે ઇન્વોલ્વ થઈ ગયો કે એને સેપરેટ થઈને જોયો. ગુસ્સો કંચન કરે છે, ફાઇલ નંબર 1 કરે છે, એ કરેક્ટ, પણ ત્યાં પોતે કેટલો ઇન્વોલ્વ થાય છે that is very important. એટલે
તમારો એક્સપિરિયન્સ કહો નલિનીબેન સાથે કે ગમે તે હો. Yeah.
Currently I'm going through a lot of health issues where file number 2 એમનો જે અત્યારે બધો સપોર્ટ છે which very unexpected કે આટલો બધો સપોર્ટ મને મળશે અને મારું મારી બધી જવાબદારીઓ સવારે ઉઠ્યા પછી, કારણ કે અત્યારે મારી પાસે એનર્જી નથી બિલકુલ, એટલે she is taking care of giving me bath to everything. But sometimes, because of my health, I expect too much maybe. So, if I don't get the way it's done, maybe I'm not telling her directly, but inside, I feel that's why she doesn't understand what I'm going through. She's talking about her problems. I know that she's going through a lot of extra responsibility. But at the same time, I wouldn't give her any extra work if I am in a situation. So, this way, inside me, some anger builds. And I said, no, that's not good. I can see it. I said, she's just an instrument. She's doing all this. You should be appreciated that she's doing all this for you. If not, what would you have done? She's not leaving you in a corner that do it yourself. I'm sorry. So this way, instead of appreciating it, why are you doing this? So I tell file number 1 that number 1, you should ask for Pratikraman. That is, you should not be angry or frustrated with her. File number 2. And this way, I am trying, point number one, I'm watching as a Siddhartha, point number one, to what are the errors, point number one, making, and ask him to do the Pratikraman. And I asked Dada Bhagwan to give me strength that I should not be, doing all this injustice to point number two. And I guess that's about it for my experience.
No, very good,
Yes.
Kanchanbhai. Thank you very much. So, Nalini did the same thing yesterday. Very good. Deepakanandji, unmute.
Jai Sachidanand, the way if we see this whole episode from Dada's view, that is enlightened wisdom view, then if we are together, then whatever one is lacking, the other takes care of it as if it is his or her own. And with such an attitude, I believe that's the right way of living. Because when we are with anyone, then you can't separate yourself from that person. You're part because you're together. And when such a thing is there, then I believe truly you are living as per Dada's science, that is science of life, that our files are not separate from us. Our files are me, myself only. So then there is no problem. I can't point finger that you are irritating me, you're bothering me, you're disturbing me, you're keeping me busy, you're making me do things too much. No, those things will never come up because we never get tired of doing anything for yourself. And when we are doing it for our relation, then our relations are ourselves only. So this way, yes, the way Kanchanbhai feels that I should not disturb her, I should not do too much, but must have gratitude and be thankful that she's really helping me with my difficulties. That is very positive. That is very positive. But both ways, this is how we must understand and take things positively. So it's like I have seen someone is having a paralytic hand. Having paralysis is, let's say, left hand is not working. Then, he picks his left hand and put it like this. The left hand never says, you left me alone. No, it is part of his own body. And if right hand is helping the left hand, the right hand is not doing any big deal. That way, we must learn to deal with our files. It takes time, little time, but eventually that's how it's going to happen. You feel that oneness and you will not feel that you're doing for someone else, but you're doing it for yourself. Right? Jai Sachidanand. Bolo.
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ.
Jai Sachidanand.
દાદાનું જ્ઞાન ના હોય તો આવું બધું થઈ ના શકે. દાદાનું જ્ઞાન બહુ જ હેલ્પ કરે એમ.
See, this Dada's science is such, it's live, living science. We are not just talking. It is not theoretical. It is theoretical as well as practical. And that is the best part, that it is active, living science. It is not passive. We are not just talking and just sharing that way. But no, we are living. And the other person feels also that no, someone is living for me. And this is not, what do you say, you're living for someone else, but you are living for your own self. because your file is not someone different from you. Your file is yourself only. And that is what we have to understood. We have to understand on the relative side. What it means, we became, I'll just say in Gujarati because it's right. Making it English, we can do it afterwards. Ekamat, we become out of grace, out of blessing. And ekajat, that is we are relatively also one. That is, ekamat is really we are one. On the real side, it's fine. We become because it is out of grace. But this to become on the relative side, to feel that oneness, that can only happen with our right effort of the science, understanding the science as it is. And that is done. I mean, that is the finality. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Very good. Thank you, Banne, Kanchanbhai, and Nalini Ben. Okay, our time is there. So, Deepakanji, 3 mantra. Kanchanbhai,
Yeah.
Nalini Ben, please follow.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Ariyantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Savapava Pranasano.
Savvabhava Pranasano.
Mangalanam cha Savesim.
Mangalanam cha Savvesim.
Adamam Havai Mangalam.
Karmam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.